Okay, you need 12 cards for this effect, and you can have the spectator choose those cards. Okay, so there truly are just 12 random cards. I'll do out 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Spectators free to mix these cards as much as they would like. Now, as you gather the cards, the one thing you need to do is catch a glimpse of the bottom card. So as you're just straightening these up, you need to catch a glimpse of the bottom card. Now, for whatever reason you don't quite get a glimpse of it at this point, what you can do is just pick up the packet and square it up on the table. That's a common thing to do. And as you do that, just kind of look over the cards, but in a way that you can still spot that's the 2 of diamonds. It's the only information you need for this, okay? And then you would turn the packet over and show them the top card, okay? And you have to realize that this would be a random card because all of the cards were randomized and 12 random cards were dealt, okay? So this could be any of the 52 cards, okay? And they would need to remember this. Now, because I don't have a spectator here, what we're going to do is we're going to replace the current bottom card with one that has glimpse bottom card written on it so that we know whether or not we succeeded at the end. Same thing with the top card, that we have them remember. I'm going to replace it with this one that has a marking on it, so we'll know that that's the card that they saw, okay? But in reality, these would just be random cards for which you've noted the identity of the bottom card. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just lose their card because, you know, think about it, their card is on top, so we need to kind of bury it randomly somewhere in the packet. Okay, so it's just like gone somewhere. And then I'm going to deal into 6 piles. 6 piles. Okay, and then we're going to stack these either from left to right or right to left. It really is your choice. Do you want to go from left to right? Okay, that's just fine. So we'll stack from left to right. And we can do as many of these shuffles as you would like us to do. I hope I'm not going off the camera view. You want them stacked from left to right again. Okay, you just, some reason you really like that direction. Okay, that's just fine. Kind of making a mess here. Why don't we just do one more, though you could do as many as the spectator asks for. Okay. Oh, this time you want to go from right to left. Oh, finally, a difference. So you just stack them from right to left. Okay. Now you have to think about this. You're deciding very much the order of these cards is very much affected by what decisions you just made. And I could not know ahead of time what decisions you would make. Otherwise, that would be true magic, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put out pairs. And at the very end, I'll explain all of these shuffles so that you know kind of what's going on. Put out pairs. And what will always happen is your glimpsed bottom card, whatever that was that you saw, will always be paired with the card that the spectator noted at the beginning. These will always be paired together. Well, if that's true, then once you locate your glimpse card, you know exactly which card they saw, namely this one right here, Ace of Clubs. Now, they don't know that you know any of that. In fact, they don't even know that you know the identity of any of the cards. As long as they didn't catch you glimpsing, these are just 12 random cards. And so at this point, you can kind of make a game of, you know, where is their card? And you can go, 2 hearts? I don't think so. I don't think you saw a face card, so that eliminates, oh wow, that eliminates everything. So those will all have face cards in them. Ooh, okay, we're down to a 50-50 coin toss probability here. Well, I feel like it's an unusual card. In your mind, what you're looking at is it's not a face card, and in some ways it's not a regular like number card. It's different. Oh, I think I know why. It's because the ace. It's the ace. Because technically ace isn't like a number card. You know, we often say it's 1 or something in games, but it's not a regular number card. I'll bet you, I'm very confident here. I'll bet you it's that card right there, the Ace of Clubs. is that the card you noted? And of course, hopefully they'll say yes, and oh, how did you do that? And that's amazing. Or if they decide to lie, they're lying. And so you can press them a little further and say, are you telling me this isn't the card that you saw? Are you sure? Because I'm feeling very strongly that it is. And then you can just look at them with a laser focus, like, are you telling me the truth? And a lot of people just can't maintain a poker face for very long, so they'll probably let out that, yeah, you caught me. That is my card. I have no idea how you found it. So let's go ahead and kind of show you how this is done. And if you're wanting to understand all of the mathematics, what you'll need to do is go to the Hidden Structures channel, and there's hundreds of videos there, but there's a series called the Boot Camp series, Hidden Structures Boot Camp series, and it will go into a lot of the underlying mathematics behind this particular effect. But since this routine is meant for a general audience, we're not going to go in deeply into the math itself, because some of it gets a little esoteric, actually. But this effect will always work for you. Okay, so let me just go through and teach you these shuffles really fast.